What is up, the TheVeganDiaa family, and welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a super quick and easy breakfast option, lunch option, brunch, whatever you wanna call it. I got a bomb tofu scramble recipe that we're gonna do today. You guys ready? Let's get into it. First, I'm going to chop up our vegetables. Today we're going to be using some red pepper, some red onion. You guys know I love my red onion. All right. And then I'm also going to be chopping up some spinach for our tofu scramble. All right, so let's just go ahead and cut these into some little pieces, and then we're going to saute all this up. This is gonna be a really quick and easy meal, probably like 10 minutes tops, guys. If you are a mom like me, you know you got a toddler running around, pressed for time. I like doing things that are quick and simple. So we're just gonna chop up some red onion. Toss this to the side. Add as little or as much as you would like. Totally up to you. Alright, so we got that. Then the next thing we're going to do is just chop up some spinach really quick. I'll do a nice handful like this here. Just like this. You can leave it in the whole leaves if you would like, but I feel like it cooks down better when it's chopped like this. Like I said, everything is to your preference. I'm just showing you guys what works for me, okay? So let's move the spinach into here. All right. And then the next thing we're going to do, let's add a little bit of oil into our pan. I'm just gonna do a quick drizzle. I've already heated up my pan to about medium heat. So, like that. So we're just gonna add our red pepper and onion into the frying pan, let it saute for a few minutes. Sea salt. A little bit of pepper. Let that cook. It already smells super good. Alright, so I'm just gonna let it do its thing. Alright, so the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna drain our tofu. And this is just a quick tip. When you are getting tofu, guys, make sure, please, for the life of me, make sure that you get extra firm tofu. Because if you get silken, you're gonna be very disappointed in the texture of your scramble. I have so many people that tell me all the time, like, oh my God, tofu is disgusting. And I'm like, what tofu did you use? You didn't get the right one. Like, you have to get extra firm. Extra firm. If you don't listen to anything else I say today during this video, please make sure you listen to get extra firm, because it makes all the world difference in any tofu dish that you will use. Extra firm, okay? I got this from Lidl, but you can get it from Food Lion, Walmart, any grocery store. They'll have tofu, okay? All right, I'm gonna go open up this tofu and get the water out. I'll be right back. Ta-da! All right, so now I want you guys to follow me back over here to the stove. Let's go check on our peppers and onions and see how they're sauteing up. Once your onions get to like this translucent color, that's how you know that they're cooking well. And this is definitely how we want to keep that flavor for these onions. So we don't want them to taste burnt, but this right here is going to give us a really nice flavor. Almost a little bit of sweetness, and we'll also get some added sweetness from this red pepper here. So now that This is good. This is all we're going to be doing. We're literally going to just crumble this tofu in our hands and squeeze it right into the frying pan. So I'm just squeezing it. This is going to give us that scramble that we're looking for, that's going to mimic scrambled eggs. So if you miss scrambled eggs, this is gonna be it for you. Break it apart in your hand. This is why I emphasize choosing the extra firm tofu. The silken tofu would not look like this at all. It will literally be like mush. Alright, so I'm looking for that egg color. So how are we gonna get that color? Turmeric is how we are going to achieve the color of making this look like scrambled eggs. A nice sprinkle. That's it. Alright. Now let's just mix it up a little bit and watch how it turns. Like, watch how it turns colors. See? It gives you that bright yellow color that you get from eggs. Alright, so now we're going to add a little bit of garlic powder. You can go as heavy or as light as you'd like. And then a little bit more sea salt. That's another thing that people fail to realize. Seasonings are a key ingredient in any kind of vegan meal that you make, especially with tofu. People love to say, ew, it was nasty. And I'm like, well, what did you, like, you have to season it. You don't just eat it plain. Like, when you eat your, I hate to bring it up, but when you eat your, you know, your animal protein meals, like, you don't eat that just without any kind of seasoning on it. So tofu is not going to be any different. Oh, I got a good one. So people be like, I don't like veggies or whatever the case may be. And I'm like, well, you literally use seasonings to flavor the meat that you eat, so you do. Mind blown. Make it make sense, folks. All right, so this is looking really good. You see it's pulled out most of the water that was in there. It wasn't a lot of water in there anyway, but now it's really giving us those scrambled egg vibes. You see that? The color is there. I can't wait to taste this to see how all the flavors are gonna come together. All right, so like I said, we're gonna be chopping up some meatless breakfast sausage to put into our tofu scramble. This is a hot and spicy one that I'm gonna be using because I like a little bit of spice. So I already cooked these. I just put them in the air fryer for about 10 minutes. And then we're just gonna chop it up. Just like this. I've actually never tried this Morningstar breakfast sausage before, so we'll see how it tastes. I typically use Beyond Meat, but they didn't have Beyond Meat at the store that I went to the other day. It smells really good. Like, it smells like it's gonna taste good. Alright, so follow me back over here. So let's add our meatless sausage into our scramble. We're going to add our chopped spinach in here. And I really just love adding anything green, especially spinach, into whatever I can, because why not? You know, if you can get some extra veggies in, do that. Even if you don't really like spinach, like, you can't even taste it, so you might as well just sneak it into things. So we're just gonna mix it up, mix it well from the bottom, and that way it can just cook. Like I said, it doesn't take long for spinach to cook at all. As you can see, it's already like wilting very well. That looks good. Like it only takes, what, 45 seconds, if that? So this is done. Let's go ahead and cut the stove top off. And let's go ahead and head over to our plate and start plating this so we can see what this tastes like. All right, so now we're just gonna plate our tofu scramble, cut up some avocado, and see how this is tasting. Just get a nice little serving size on here. This can feed like 4 people. One thing of tofu. How crazy is that? All right. We're gonna cut up an avocado. I'm just gonna use half of it. How upset would I have been if this avocado was like brown? That would have been devastating. All right, so just do some nice little slices, just like that. And we'll just spoon it out. Like that. I'm telling y'all, I really enjoy making food look so pretty. Look how good this looks. Let's go ahead and get into tasting this tofu scramble. It looks really good. I know that it's gonna taste even better. All right, so let's get some avocado, piece of vegan sausage on here. Flavors. And that is how you make a bomb tofu scramble. Okay? Super quick, simple and easy. All you need is a block of tofu. You need some seasoning, some turmeric for that color, vegan sausage, red onion, spinach, and bell pepper, and that's it. Some avocado on top. This was so good. Your whole family will love this. I'm positive. Please let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. And make sure you like, subscribe, share with your friends and family that are trying to figure out how to navigate towards a healthy vegan lifestyle. I'm here to help you guys. Thank you for tuning in today, and we'll see you next time.